Good morning, dear children. Let us start the class. Today we are going to do arranging events with parts of the day. We are going to do the practice question from the workbook of the chapter Time. So let us start the class. Before starting the topic, before doing the practice question, let us recall what we have learned in the entire chapter. This is the last remaining part of the workbook. Okay, so let us recall what we have learned. Here the question is given, tick the correct word. The sun rises in the morning / evening. So which is the correct word? At what, and there we know the day has been divided into 4 parts of the day. They are morning, noon, evening and night. Okay, so here we have to find out in which part of the day the sun rises. Okay, so I hope everybody remembers the sun rises in the morning. So we have to give tick mark here. When it is dark, it is afternoon / night. Okay, so afternoon is the time after morning. Okay, so in afternoon there it is still brightness, we can see the sun, but if it is dark we cannot see the sun, so it is the time night. Okay, so it is dark, you cannot see the sun, there is no brightness. The next day is about taking more time. Okay, so that happens because different events happens at different duration of time. Some of the events or activities takes more time, or some of the activities takes less time. So here if in the exam question comes to choose, you only have to choose between the two activities, which activity takes more time and which activity takes less time. Here the two activity that I have to choose between is, first is brushing your teeth, and the second picture you can see the boy is having his lunch. Okay, so which one will take more time? So you know that having your lunch or having your meal will take more time in compared to brushing your teeth. Okay, so if in the exam comes that which is taking more time, you only have to choose between the activities given, not with any other activity. Here brushing the teeth and having food, or I have to choose between the two only. Okay, all right, so don't get confused with this question. So let us go to the practice question of the workbook. Now children, these are the practice questions from the chapter Time of your workbook. Okay, so let us start the question. Read the question and find the part of the day when the activities happen. Okay, so this is for question number 1, 2 and 3. What is the first question given here? Maya's father took her to buy clothes after coming home from school. When did they go to the school? Okay, so Maya's father took her to buy clothes after coming from school. When did they go to the shop? So after school. Okay, coming home from school. So you reach home after school, isn't it? So that is the time for evening. That is the time for evening. How can we say whether it is night or day? Okay, we can say whether it is night or day when we can see stars in the sky. Okay, when we can see stars in the sky. So we can, if you see stars, that means it is night, and if we cannot see stars, then it is day. Shrija brushed her teeth and went to play on a Sunday. When did she go to play? So she brushed her teeth. After brushing her teeth, she went to play with her friends on a Sunday. So that time was morning, because brushing, we wake up, we brush, that is the time for morning. Arrange the following from what you do earlier to later. Okay, so here some activities are given here. You have to arrange them, which one you do earlier and which one you do later. Reading and writing in school, playing, coming from school and brushing teeth. Okay, so here are 4 activities given here. The first activity is that you brush your teeth. Okay, you have to write one by one. First you have to write brush your teeth. Okay, then after brushing your teeth, what you do? You read and write in school. Okay, then coming from the school. Okay, then playing, then coming from school. First is brushing teeth, then reading and writing in school, then playing, and then coming from school. Okay, or sometimes you may brush your teeth, you can read and write, you can come from school, and then you can play. Okay, so this is 1, this is 2, so this is 3, and this is 4. Some of you might write 3 here and 4 here also, because you play in the school also, isn't it? So question number 5 is homework. Children, you don't need to give number here, you have to write what comes after another. First brushing teeth, okay, then reading and writing in school, then coming from school, and then playing. Look at the picture below. State which picture shows days and which picture shows night. Question number 6 and 7 is your homework. Which activity in each of the following pairs will take longer to finish? Drinking a glass of water or drinking a glass of hot milk? Okay, so drinking a glass of hot milk will take much time than drinking a glass of water, because it is hot, isn't it? You cannot drink the entire glass very fast, so you have to take your time to drink it. So drinking a glass of hot milk. The next question is traveling to other city or traveling to other part of your city. Okay, so which will take longer time? Question number 9. Okay, so traveling to other city, because if you travel, suppose this is your city and this is another city, okay, so if you have to travel to another city, it will take more time, or traveling with then comparison to traveling inside your city. Okay, so if you travel from one city to another city, that will take much time. Let us go to the next question. Question number 10. Which activity in each of the following pairs will take shorter time to finish? Washing clothes or watching a movie? Okay, so question number 10 is washing clothes. Okay, washing clothes will not take much time, because watching a movie, it is almost 3 hours. So you don't wash your clothes for 3 hours. Eating samosa or eating biryani. So samosa is very smaller in size than a plate of biryani. So eating samosa will take less time. Eating samosa. Write E for. Question number 12 is given. Write capital E for earlier activity and capital L for later activity. Okay. So here between these two you have to choose. Okay. First is washing your clothes, and second ironing. Which one you do earlier and which one you do later? So first you wash, isn't it? This is earlier. And the second one you iron your clothes afterwards. So that is later. Capital E is for earlier, L is for later. Going to school or studying in the school. So first you have to go to school, that is earlier. Afterwards only you can learn, isn't it? In a school, that is later. The next is, okay, here you are having your food or you are showering. Okay, so this is later. First you shower, then only you have your food. This is earlier. Okay. Question number 13. Name a work that can be done after breakfast and before breakfast. Okay. So question number 13 is homework. After breakfast, what you do? That is your own activity. Before breakfast, what you do? That is your activity. Because some of them, before breakfast, they have a glass of water, they go for a walk, okay, they brush their teeth, alright, they do yoga, and after breakfast, some of them study, okay, or some of them, they do their homework. So many things are there. Question number 14, write M for more time and capital L for less time to finish the activity. So this work is done by human. Similarly, this work is also done by same work, but this is done by machine. So which will take more time? Okay, so humans take more time compared to machine. So capital M for more time and capital L for less time. The machine can dig out huge amount of mud or soil from deep under the earth within a very quick span of time compared to humans. Humans take more time. Okay. Question number 15 is, number the container as 1, 2, 3. The container that takes the least amount of time to be filled is number 1. The one that takes the most amount of time is number 3. So here are 3 different types of bottles or containers are there, which will take the least and which will take the highest time to fill up by water. Okay, so if the bottle which takes the least amount of time is to be number 1, okay, and the one that takes the most amount is number 3, so number 2 is between them. So this is the bigger one, so this will be number 3. This is the smaller one, number 1, and this is number 2. Number 1 will take, this container will take less time because it is small in size, and then the intermediate one is number 2, that is between number 1 and 3, and this is the bigger container which will take this is a bigger container which will take much time to be filled up by water. Similarly, here you have to compare this one. So this is the smallest one, this is the biggest one, and this is the medium one between 1 and 3. So we have to number the bottles in this way. Based on the question that we have discussed today, I have taken 2 questions here. Okay, the first question is, which is done later, lunch or dinner? Later means, the later is a word used for event happening at different time, earlier and later. Okay, so you have to choose which is done later. You have to compare between these two, lunch or dinner. The next question is, which takes shorter time, drinking water or writing a poem? Which will take less time or shorter time? So 2 activities are given here. The first activity is drinking water and the second is writing a poem. So which one will take less time compared between the 2? Okay. The key words which are used in this chapter are earlier, later, more, less, long and short. Okay, so earlier and later are used for events happening at different time, which come before or which come afterwards. Okay, just like numbers. So suppose if I have a number 5, which number will come before 5? 4, isn't it? Which number will come after 5? That is 6. Similarly, earlier and later are used for events happening before and afterwards. The next is more or less. That means which event will take more time and which event will take less time. Similarly, long and short are also used for the event occurring at time. Okay. And the children, the homework is for the questions which I have not done in the practice question. You have to do by yourself. And for the practice question, if there is no space in the workbook, then you can do one thing. You can take out your maths copy. You can write the name of the chapter at the top. Write the page number, that is the practice question for your workbook. Okay, and you can start writing. No need to write the question. Just write a question number correctly, like question number 1, answer. Question number 2, answer. All the correct answer I'll be uploading in the Google Classroom after a few days time. With this, I conclude my video. Thank you and have a nice day.